All right, we're here. It's Mario time. We're joined by itsbeeve, SDAT alumnus, and we got something special for you. Beeve, what do we got going on?
Hey y'all, it's Beeve, and I'm a SM64 speedrunner. I mainly do vanilla 120 star, but today we're actually doing a ROM hack of Super Mario 64 called Super Mario 64 The Green Stars. And there's a big history with green stars. It's kind of one of the OG hacks of this like kind of genre of games. So the original version of green stars came out in the year 2013. Hack's almost 11 years old, which is crazy to say that out loud. But over the years, there are people who are revisiting old hacks and revisiting other hacks and implementing things to make it a little bit better here and there. So I'm actually playing on the most recent version, which is 3.4. Version 3.4 is actually themed to have 131 stars instead of 130 stars, and we'll talk about that when we get there at a certain point. But yeah, it's basically just vanilla Mario movement, but just different levels, and that's essentially the same thing. There's going to be a few changes here and there from vanilla, but for the most part, it's the same game, just different levels. So you're going to see, Mario in all his glory and whatnot. And yeah, I can't wait to showcase this for you guys today. 131 stars, and helping me on commentary today is Falling Tacos. How's it going, Tacos?
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Falling Tacos. I've played this a little bit. I played a little bit of 81 star, so I've come to Beeve a couple of times. Like, wait, show me this again? To get a little bit more of a handle on the 131 star run. But this guy just got world record in this last night.
What?
I did, yeah.
Wow. All right, run it back.
Yeah, I'll get world record again right now. Yeah. What's super cool about this is we're actually running this on original hardware. Usually in ROM hacks, you play it on emulator because you had like a version of the game that was able to play it better. But with the help of other devs in the community, they are actually able to make this console compatible, and it actually runs really well. I'm very surprised at how well it runs. It barely lags in certain spots. There's some lag here and there, but like it's inevitable. I think that's just kind of fine, but it runs super well on console. It looks really good on console too, so I'm really happy to be able to showcase the ROM hack for you guys today on console. So, all right. I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to get on with the run. So the run starts on as soon as the logo appears. I'm just going to make sure I don't have a save file here real quick. Okay, sounds good. So I am playing this on an EverDrive, so I do exit the course and enter back in. So if you're ready with that timer, we're going to start us off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Close enough. All right, and we're off to the green stars. So first thing we're gonna do is clip through this door, because you can just clip through doors in this game just like that. And this is essentially the dark world of green stars. Careful there, that green goop there is an instant kill, so you gotta be a little bit careful. There's a star behind here that we're gonna grab. Here, if I don't die.
One fun little difference between this and vanilla that may already be noticeable is that there are extra stars in the stage. So this stage has 3 stars. One where you gather 6 red coins rather than 8 red coins. And then 2 other ancillary stars that do not kick you out of the level.
Yep. And so the original hack of this, they had to have you grab all 8 red coins and all 5 secrets and all 100 coins, but they made it a little easier for you, so you don't have to grab them all in one swoop anymore. So it's a little nice from how it originally was, but there's definitely some route changes. So there's the 6 red and the star spawns. So it's a nice little thing. And then with that, we already got 3 stars and we're like barely a minute in. So here's Bowser 1. Just regular old Bowser throw. I'm gonna switch to my Hori mini pad for a throw so I don't wear on my stick. But for this throw, oops, I missed the throw.
No.
That's all right. The bombs are elevated here, which is really strange. So be a little more precise with the throw. So,
And you have to get like a full throw on it instead of like doing small drop type throws.
yeah, exactly. So there's a few other changes in vanilla. A few changes from Mario 64 vanilla and this version. So there's no fall damage, and swimming is a lot faster too.
When I first saw how fast swimming is in this, I was like, am I losing my mind or is this really fast?
Yeah, you'll see how fast the swimming is as soon as we get to the Caligulus Cove. Okay, so now we're in Wing Cap. It's pretty cool looking.
The level design in this ROM hack is pretty incredible. Like, they did a really good job with all of the different ways to move Mario that, you know, it kind of reimagines a lot of similar things to how the original Mario 64 was.
Yeah, I think the level design in this was like way ahead of its time, in my opinion. Like it just flows so well, like as if it was just vanilla Mario. I'm just gonna... And then we're gonna go back up here. There's one more star up here. Oh, I fell. That sucks.
Oh no!
That's okay.
I thought that was gonna be a death. I didn't realize that platform was down there.
Yeah. Gonna wait it out. I'm gonna play that a little slower. That jump's a little precise. I was just going a little quick there. I should just do this. There we go. Fly up here. Grab this star. Alright, and that's Wing Cap. So now we have Wing Cap unlocked. That opens up a plethora of other stars for us to get later on. Now we're gonna, whoops. Now we're gonna enter Bomb Bomb Plains. And we're actually gonna do a bomb clip here, which is actually an intentional bomb clip. Whoops. Jump right through the cage, or the gate. That's what the intended way to get that star is to do that. Is actual intentional bomb clip. Kind of interesting.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It kind of means that you have to know how to do a bomb clip to even get that star in the first place, though, which is crazy.
Yeah.
When you think about this from like a potentially casual perspective.
There we climb the windmill. It's just got some tight movement. Get up there. Not bad though. We gotta fight our old friend, the Bomb King. He's returned. Oops. He is. So I'm gonna grab him here. I throw him 3 times, and on the 3rd throw, I'm actually gonna throw him on this roof here, so it takes less time for him to complete his death animation. Kinda interesting. Just a little time save. Because if I were to throw him up there, and then I try to chase after him, I don't know if he gets stuck up there, or he like goes back to your level and be like, why'd you throw me up high or something. Sure. He does something wacky, but the 3rd throw, you want to throw him up there. And here we're doing hundreds plus reds. And forgive me if I keep saying 100 coin. I'm just so used to calling it 100 coin. It's actually 80 coins that spawns the star, but when we say hundreds, we're really talking about 80s. But we're just going to call it hundreds just for keeping it consistent.
Yeah. As traditionally vanilla players, it's hard to adjust to being like, oh yeah, the 80 coin star.
Does not roll off the tongue as much as hundreds.
All right. Well, sorry about that. That was, we got it fixed now, and here we go. So, Beeve, give us a countdown. We'll restart the timer.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right, so anyways, I actually grabbed 2 stars while the thing was down. So we actually grabbed top of the hill, I believe it's called, which just does kind of precise movement. And then we grabbed the 100 coin star and then the red coin star afterwards. So you didn't really miss much. But now here we're grabbing the secret star. I used the
slide is insane.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I used the slope as momentum there to make the flying faster, so now we're done with that. We actually get on to what I consider the Womp's Fortress of this game, which is Fury Factory. Not a big fan of this one. A lot of resets happen here. But hopefully no issues arise. Before we even complete the stage here, we actually do the metal cap, everyone's favorite jammer of a song. Metal cap is right behind this block for some reason. And just like in ROM hack fashion, we got a booty burn everywhere here.
This stage has a lot of really satisfying movement. That set of triple jumps is a lot of fun to do.
Yeah. Definitely very fun. Do a jump here. Get over here, and then we're gonna grab a few more reds. Do a few rollouts here. You notice that these levels are pretty big, so we're gonna be like all over the place. Mario's movement. There's a little taste of the swimming. You can see how fast he goes there. Here's the 6 red here, and then we're gonna grab the star, which is gonna be right here. If I can make it. Good. I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
Sometimes you just gotta do a little burn boost.
Yeah, a little bit. So here we're gonna go through the heart and then do a lava boost up here, or an ice boost, I guess call it. Grab this star. And before we exit, we got one more star left to grab in Metal Cap, and that's in the volcano.
Speaking of sometimes you gotta burn boost, right?
Yeah. So if you like more burn boosts, here you go. I don't know why Mario thinks it's so funny to burn his bottom, but he loves it.
Yeah.
It's like that movie, The Secretary. Alright, and Metal Cap is done. And with that, we're actually close to another star here, so it kicks you back out of the level here, and we're actually going to that, but this. A little precise jumping there to make it here. Now we get kicked out of the level officially, so now we can actually begin Fury Factory.
It's cool that that star is so close to the entrance to Metal Cap, so you really don't have to do much to get to it.
Yeah, it is very convenient. This is one of my favorite stars, and the movement's so fun. Do a side flip here to take out this bully. Really cool movement there. And so after you finish, so most of these courses, you finish the first star, and then after you finish the first star, there's a pipe that brings you to where the other first star was, so it kicks out a lot of the backtracking. And that's in the 3.4 version that they implemented it, just to make it a little nicer for the player to not go and do the same movement over and over again. So
I did not notice that puts the pipe puts you where the bully star is.
yeah,
That's really cool.
yep, very convenient. All right, and with that, we got a 100 coin plus reds. I can do the movement. This 100 coin's pretty tough. I would say this is probably one of the harder hundreds.
I bet it is because it's only 80. Hi-oh!
Know what I mean?
Plus 6 reds.
Plus 6, yeah. Movement is really cool looking.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts right here.
Whoops.
This movement on these pipes.
I'm going to... Ooh, yeah, that's fine. There's a backup I can grab at the end. Boxes have weird physics sometimes. Like, for some reason, like, they break and then sometimes they don't break, and I don't know why that happens. Like, you'll punch it and then you just get a recoil and they don't break. So sometimes you have to ground pound them for whatever reason. 5 here. Back up that you can grab. Nice. Go. And now we got 4 stars, I believe, left. Yeah, 2. We are inside the rusty pipe. We actually take a shell, go through, The original way to get this star in the original hack was a lot crazier than this. It actually involved like an insane BLJ. It's like I can't even explain it. It looks like you're going in like a parallel universe, but you're not. It's actually kind of crazy looking.
That's nuts.
Yeah. And there's a few strats in the original that aren't in the new version because the new versions make it a lot faster, or they like patched it out. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing a lot of like kind of newer strats than how the original was. Last star is down here. Just do a slide kick. If you do a slide kick on lava, you don't take damage after the first bounce. Interesting. And here we're actually gonna do an intentional save and quit. That way we can get to this door a little bit faster. I think I timed it. It's like, whoops. I think it's like 2 seconds faster, roughly. Okay, here's Caliganus Cove. I'm gonna go up this slope here. Whoops, I clipped through by accident. That's fine. I can do this as a backup. This is why I do the star last. So what you want to do is angle yourself so you like walk up that slope, and then that way you grab the star above. So I gotta angle myself just a little bit more.
That slope is very finicky.
Yeah, it's got weird geometry. There we go. There's one more clip here. We're gonna punch like the corner of this. That way we clip into a different room. Grab the star over here. And as you can see, the swimming is a lot faster. Like
Mario just schmoves underwater.
Yeah, you're zooming.
Really quick, if I can jump in, I just wanted to say that we are raising money for Save the Children. It's a great cause. You know, those kids need saving. And some of them are doing jazzercise in the Middle East, people. Jazzercise went out before Mousercise went out, okay? So I'm just saying, let's get the kitty some support. You know, no one deserves to be doing jazzercise in 2024. And as an added bonus, for every $3 that gets donated tonight during this run, I will tell a joke from the archives of Papa CJ. Long deceased, but never forgotten. I will break out some of his old gems. So $3 gets you an old dad joke.
Oops. So I messed up the long jump there, so gonna wait until the cycle runs out. I wasn't sure how long that was gonna last, to be honest. I probably could have made it, but just to play it safe.
Last thing you want is to long jump and then just biff it entirely.
Yeah, and then take the swim of shame.
The swim of shame.
Here we got the whole classic hundreds plus reds. Classic. This one goes pretty quick. It's a lot of fun too. Even though it is swimming, the movement is still like a lot of fun to do.
All the 100 coin stars in this have really interesting and unique things about them. And that like jump and bounce on the skeeter to get those 3 coins is a pretty interesting one. These coin rings that you only get a few of, but then you know, some of them you go back to, some of them you don't.
Yeah, there's a lot of like back and forth. It kind of reminds me of JRB, where you go through half a coin ring.
Yeah,
back,
exactly.
Grab the other. Kind of reminds me of that. Grab some of them. I actually have a lot of extra coins here. Normally you want at least 73 here, but 75, so we got plenty. Little action shot of Mario there.
Yeah.
All right, there's
Very acrobatic little guy.
yeah, for real. All right, there's Caligulus Cove. Onto Snowy something peaks. Not 100% sure.
Snowstorm Peaks.
Snowstorm Peaks. Alright, there's a clip here in this cavern that I'm going to try and attempt to go for. If I miss it, it's really not a big deal. It like barely loses time. So I'm going to try and go for it though. Oh, I got it. Nice. So now I just like clipped right through the bottom. Pretty cool looking. Kind of don't even know what goes on there.
I think it's just one of those situations where Mario is moving too fast for collision to detect.
Yeah, sort of like BLJs and getting clipped through stuff. Kind of the same thing, I
Exactly.
think.
Can I jump in really quick?
Yeah, sure.
We just got a $3 donation for that says make with the dad joke. So yeah, Confucius say if your eyes hurt when you're drinking coffee, you should take the spoon out.
Good one.
That's really good. Holy crap.
Listen, that's the biggest laugh my dad ever got. And he been dead.
I love those kinds of jokes.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes they're just so silly that you can't help but laugh.
One of the easiest stars in the game right there.
Yeah, it's really funny. All you have to do is just spin all the way over.
Hold A.
Yeah, move the stick a little bit, hold A, bam, star. Kind of reminds me of like whirl from the freezing pond from SL, because you whirl,
Yeah.
you know, from the pond. Alright, this star's a little weird. You have to like grab Tuxie and bring him up these boxes. The slide down here, a Z drop. The Z drop actually conserves Mario's momentum. He doesn't put it down, so it saves a little bit of time. You actually see that a lot in 70 star in vanilla. Pretty cool. It's cool that you can implement stuff from vanilla and just put it in the ROM hack movement. Pretty sick.
Yeah, I feel like the original mechanics of Vanilla Mario really thrive in this ROM hack because you get to add some of the newer stuff that this has that, you know, Vanilla doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, that stinks. I have to get a backup coin at the end. Actually, I could probably grab a Goomba here along the way. Can't miss a single coin in this route. Here's my victim. Ground pound, just stop in place to grab that red. Okay, star spawns, and then there's 10 more right as we get through the pipe, which is very convenient. Just like that. The route works super well, I think.
Yeah, this is a really satisfying route.
Yeah, I agree. I think Snowstorm Peaks is pretty optimized. All right, here's something that you don't typically see like anywhere really. This is pretty unique to Green Stars. We're actually to grab the star as we're dying, just to save on like animation of Mario when he finishes the stage. So I'm gonna try and attempt it here. Nice, and I got it. So that just cancels the animation out, but we grab the star. That saves a lot of time.
especially because dying in this doesn't eject you the same way it does in vanilla.
Yeah, when you die in this, you it's like quick, and you're right on your feet immediately.
Yeah.
It's super, super fast.
There's no oof,
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, that's all cut out.
There's no boof. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, none of that.
Never
either.
been. Maybe that's why Mario goes on these adventures.
Yeah.
Man,
Possibly.
I won't say who it was, but at the last GDQ that I went to, there was somebody smoking a doob in the room next to us, and someone that I was with says, "Man, these gamers, they can't put down the boof for 1 week."
That's funny.
That's crazy.
It was a real brand new sentence type situation.
That was a never before heard phrase.
It was spoken into existence right before our eyes.
Oh, Womp King Revenge.
Yeah, so this is Womp's Forest, not Womp's Fortress. But I think Womp's Forest is easier than Womp's Fortress, in my opinion, because there's no Canonless and there's no Owless, so...
Oh my god, two of the most detrimental stars to any run. They're
For real.
right smack at the beginning.
Literally most of my resets. So there's a little...
I love this flower.
Yeah, there's a little, like, thing in the floor that you can just clip through where that flower is. And that was actually kind of a recent discovery. I'd say kind of recent. It's probably the most recent glitch discovery in this category, which is cool.
Yeah, that was discovered either during or slightly before the ROM Hack League last year. And somebody was just like, have you guys seen this before? And everybody's like, no, we haven't.
Yeah, he just discovered it. The person who discovered it is Moab Mueller, I think his name is. So call it Moab clip. Shout out to Moab. Like I was saying earlier, here's the pipe. The pipe wasn't here originally, but this is where the Womp King was. Makes it nice and convenient, so you have to climb up a single time.
I'm very directionally uninclined, so knowing this now, it just continues to blow my mind about the where the pipes lead.
Yeah. And we got the hundreds plus reds. Sort of 80s plus reds. Here we're actually doing something here where I like to call milking the womps. And Taco thinks it's the funniest thing ever.
Oh my god.
Because you really are...
This is a family stream!
We're milking these womps. You know, you milk a cow, right? Get ready. We're going to milk another one.
Yeah, I milk cows all the time.
Yeah, you kick them in the back, right? That's how you get the milk out.
You jump on their back with a little woo, woo, woo.
Yahoo, 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 yahoo!
Yeah. A little bit of Ric Flair on them, and then, you know.
You can, in fact, milk anything with nipples. That doesn't mean that you should, and
my
consent
God.
is king.
I did not say that. And there's red in this tree here. It's a little finicky. Vision is obstructed. We do this. Oops. We do this cool movement here. I like this movement. Punch the box and do a long jump. Pretty cool.
I
looking.
love long jumps under, like, low ceilings like that.
Yeah. Super cool. Just like that, 44 stars already. just finished
flies.
the quote-unquote lobby of this game, so that's it for lobby. And here we got the classic putting the key in the wrong area, then Mario dropping down. That's just old ROM hack energy at its finest. All right,
You
now-
love to see correcting the animation there and going back up to the door.
Yeah, yeah. All right, here's the BBH equivalent, which is Boo's Trembling Tower, it's called. Moving in this is pretty fun because we have to climb all the way to the top here.
I personally love how they used a lot of the classic, like objects, enemies, etc. that like SM64 didn't really bother with. Like in a minute here you'll see them, but they use like the moving block things from Super Mario World. Like the green moving block thing.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that until like star 4 or 5, but we'll point it out when we get there.
Yeah.
I like when ROM hacks reuse old assets from other Mario games. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see them over there on the left. Here we're gonna do secrets. We only have to grab 4 of them, which is nice.
Yeah, in Vanilla Mario, it's 5 for anybody who is unaware.
Here,
Also the pipes. Lots of pipes in this.
yeah, a big long jump. Grab that secret. Since there's no fall damage, you kind of just kind of go. It's really nice.
Just long jump without pancaking.
Yeah. I didn't know what they did in the original. I think they ledge grabbed that grave or something to take fall damage.
Oh, did the original have fall damage in it?
It did, yeah.
That's crazy.
No. So I picked the wrong star, which is fine. So I'm just gonna do the star. It doesn't really affect anything, but we want to pick star 2 for the hundreds because it spawns an extra blue coin switch that we want. Gonna do the eyeball star instead. Makes me dizzy just doing it. It's like an awkwardly shaped platform that you have to run around. Normally for the big eye in BBH, you have the vanish cap, so you just run in a tiny circle around them, but there you have to run in like a big circle, so it's kind of disorienting.
Yeah. Not to mention you have to make eye contact with him.
Yeah. Annoying. There is that. Grab that red, and then grab that blue. This movement's kind of cool. I'm gonna do a long jump into the boo here. Like that. Pretty cool looking. Grab his blue coin along the way.
I
Here.
didn't know until recently that long jumping through boos like that is only effective because you pressed the Z button and Mario went into a crouch, like before the long jump initiates.
Gotta be careful here. Okay. That black goop, that blue goop down there is an instant kill, so if I fell in it, I'm immediately dead and I have to restart the 100 coin, so we just gotta be careful there. Don't fall off either. That'd be really bad. Yeah, sure, that works. There's that, and then we're gonna grab that star at the end there too.
Once again, conveniently right by it.
Yep. Super convenient. and here are the blocks that Tacos was talking about earlier.
The old snake blocks.
Ugh. Stars always give me the heebie-jeebies. You make one wrong move, you're dead. Scary.
That star is terrifying.
Yeah. All right. And what is there a ghost level like BBH without a big ghost fight at the end?
Heck yeah. At the top of a, scary place, no less.
Yeah, exactly. Whoops, I re-entered.
Oopsie
I'm gonna do
daisy.
that. That's fine. I can just take a death. Actually, I could have exited course, but all right.
There's no lives, it's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, the interesting about this, there's no lives in this game, so you can just die as many times as you want and be fine.
Makes it very beginner friendly.
Yeah. Alright. So, just like the Fury Factory, there is another sub-level in this Scorching Desert level. And this one's the maze, which we're gonna get like a top-down view of what the maze looks like.
It looks like Mario's moving super slow, but he's still doing all the same movement mechanics that make him move fast through other things.
Yeah, it's really weird to kind of get a feeling for it, but the kind of being the same. Originally, for that maze in the original version, there was no top-down view, so you had to do everything with memorization, and there were 8 coins in there, 8 red coins.
That's brutal.
So you had to memorize where the red coins are, and everything just looks exactly the same. So it was really brutal. But luckily they made it a lot easier. There's no red coins, and there's just a star, and you grab it, and you're done.
Heck yeah.
Alright, and just with maze being done, we're gonna do the 100 coin right after. This 100 coin's a lot of fun. I like this one a lot. Do a long jump into this pipe. Really cool looking. Sketchy here. Fine. Break those boxes, grab these coins, jump in the pipe again. Take out an innocent Goomba along the way, why not?
He didn't deserve it. You didn't even take his coin.
Don't need his coin.
Poor guy died for nothing.
Six red, and then we're just gonna grab that 1 coin I left behind. Yeah. Sometimes this pokey can hit you if you're not too careful. Go.
It looks like he was on a mission, though.
Yeah, that pokey was my way to stop me. Failed. Alright, I'm gonna go for a risky strat. Saves about 4 seconds. It's a very tight long jump. If I die, I die, and I'll do the normal movement after, but it's really cool looking if you pull it off, so I'm just gonna try it once just for the sake of the marathon.
I believe. I beeve-leave, if you will.
Nice. Got it. That's a very tight jump.
What did you say? It saves 4 seconds, right?
Yeah, it saves about 4 to 5 seconds. But if I were to fall there, it's immediate death. It's quicksand. Can't go back up. But it's cool that I got that in the run, so. Star up here. Little cool movement. Make your way up there.
Really swag movement to get there.
Yeah.
The wall kicks followed by the, the side flip double into a kick. It's just really nice.
Yeah. Movement's very cool. Here we gotta climb a cactus. I'm dead.
Normal everyday stuff, climbing a cactus. Oh no!
That's okay.
Sorry, I have the...
Just go back. I didn't get a double jump out of that, so I was trying to wall kick it to save it, but I didn't get the frame the wall kick, so I just succumbed to sweet, sweet death. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna be super careful on this stage. There's a lot of death around each corner.
Quicksand everywhere.
Yeah.
Just like SSL.
Yeah. Although I think SSL is a lot harder than this stage, in my opinion. SSL is very hard.
Yeah, 100%.
Right here, I just want to get higher ground so I can make my way up this pillar. Grab that star, and then we got one more star after that, and I do believe I think it's the fastest star in the game.
It's pretty quick.
Quick one. Don't blink. Done. What you're supposed to do is actually take the fly guy over, because it's called spinning Dizzy Mario. But if you use the slope movement there, you can just kind of bypass the fly guy. So, like those star doors, you can just jump on the ledge or jump on the door, and then you just clip through. A lot easier than a BLJ. And for some reason, there's a star down here, so you just do a long jump over there.
Yeah, Mario looking like he just wants to die in the lava, but really going for a star there.
Lava boost up here. Work our way down. I grab 2 more stars. The red coin star, and then 1 star that's like behind like some wall or something. In a weird spot. And the stars over here, which is really strange, but here it is. I'm gonna do a side flip here. Pretty cool looking. I messed it up. Right. The side flip there that you bypass taking lava damage there. It's really cool.
The burn boost used to be the strat that people did there, but they discovered that side flip.
Yeah, the side flip was a lot faster.
That heave-ho always scares me.
Yeah. Yeah, they put heave-hos in a bunch of these Bowser levels, so if you're not too quick, they can just throw you, even though you're just on your way.
It's their favorite thing to do.
Yeah, they heave-ho ya.
It's funny how
What'd
this
you
is
call
like...
me?
No, not that. This Bowser 2 fight is a little interesting. I consider this one pretty tough. There's only 1 bomb, and we have to throw Bowser kind of near it here, but if you don't, you're like not like, or if you're in the middle there, you can see there's like flame spitters, like right there. So you're gonna have to like be careful to like not throw Bowser in the flame spitter. Otherwise he takes like an hour to walk out of the fire because he's slow as hell. You kind of have to throw them to the side and then throw them in the bomb afterwards.
It's fun that the Bowser fights are like the same Bowser fights, but just a little harder. With this one especially being like way harder.
Yeah, that throw is a lot more annoying than it looks. And here, we're going to do a teleport. I'm actually going to do a different strat than I normally do. To do a slow ledge grab, a backflip. And I actually timed it. That only loses 1 second over the normal strat, and it's a lot more consistent. So I just do that. Sandy Seaside Bay, probably one of my favorite levels because the movement's super fun in it. Go up here, there's a little mini boss fight, as some of you may know. It's our boy, the Wiggler.
Wiggler hanging out up here with this fire spitter.
Yeah, for some reason, for these like mini bosses, like the devs just like put like flame spitters there just to make it a tiny bit harder for whatever reason. Oops, just like that.
Yep.
All right, so we did that one, and then the star here is this is probably one of my favorite stars because the clip is really cool looking. So we're actually gonna grab this Chuck guy here. We're gonna lure him over here, and we're gonna turn around, throw, and we're at the star. Super dope looking.
Is that the intended strat?
No, it's not. I think the intended strat is to swim all the way around, activate a switch crystal, and then like swim your way up or something. I'm honestly not even sure.
Gotcha. Wait, can you raise and lower the water in this level?
Yes, in like the cave areas you can, I believe.
Huh. You learn something new every day.
Yep. Star in this window here. Just nice little movement there to get there. Good. So originally this star coming up here, they call it actually I can't read it. I'll tell you after what it is, but this star actually used to be a secret star. You had to collect 5 secrets originally, but they just made it so it's just a star you grab. So it ended up being a lot faster for some reason. I don't know why they chose to do that. Now the star's just out in the open just like that. They got rid of the 5 secrets. I honestly think they should have kept the 5 secrets, but also, yeah, it's called the Sharpest Roof. There you go. Originally used to be a secret star. Just like
I like the extra lore we're getting on how things used to be.
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting because this is the newest version, so there's a lot of like different updates here and there that kind of make it different than what it used to be. Because maybe people remember, oh, I remember when green stars used to be like this before they changed it. You know, like the green star hipster.
Back in my day.
Yeah, exactly.
I just realized when you said back in my day at the same time that Beeve was saying hipster, that hipsters are basically just old people who aren't old yet.
All right, that's deep. I like that.
That's funny.
Another fun 80 coin.
Yeah, super fun. That 100 coin's a lot of fun. Grab this final red here and then activate the star and then done. So as these levels progress, they do get harder and harder This is where the difficulty kind of ramps up, in my opinion. I think Garden's a little tougher than the previous ones, but not too bad. But it's not until we get to the later stages like Perilous Cliffs, Dank Abyss. That's where the difficulty really ramps up the game.
Not to interrupt, but that toad that you were just talking to, how the heck did he get back there? And like, why is he just chilling behind all those cork boxes like that? You know?
We don't king shame here. He likes to watch.
Yeah, no idea why he's behind the boxes, but maybe if I didn't skip to the Xbox fast enough, he'd probably explain why. But anyways,
that's a good point. I've never talked to him and like read that text box.
Yeah. So that triple jump wall kick I did, it's extremely precise. I actually made it look a lot easier than what it looks like, but it's a very, very tight window for that to work. It's kind of like the breezeless of this game. You guys don't know breezeless. Exclusive trick.
And if you don't know TTM, that means tall mountain.
Yes, that too. Sorry, I'm so used to acronyms. Missed the piranha, so I just got away from the spawn.
Mario 64 is a very acronym-heavy game.
Yeah, a lot of speedruns do have those acronyms.
It's important.
Alright, so we took out the piranhas there. As you can see, I clipped through that vine thing, and I clipped into like some maze area. There is a star in there, but that's just a way to get to the other piranha faster. That's towards the end, so I'm gonna take the shortcut there.
And as we all know, it's really easy to use flowers for support when we need uppies.
Yes, exactly. I climb these leaves once more. Leaves have really weird geometry sometimes. Depth perception on them there are kind of interesting.
Yeah, the depth perception in this game overall is just a little bit different than vanilla.
Just a little bit.
Mario is also a more optimized version of himself, so he looks a little bit different, which can be a little jarring and uncanny, if you will.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he has like a tan.
Yeah.
Alright, go all the way to the bottom here as a star. I think originally there were also 8 red coins in this part. I think. Or maybe there. Oh no, I think there were secrets. I think they had secrets there instead. Red coin.
The top-down style mazes are pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that was a good change. Makes it easier to see where you're going.
Not only that, but aesthetically, it's very interesting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, like, pleasing to the eye.
We're gonna take out this piranha. As he's dying, drop the blue coin. We go and grab this red coin here, and then grab his coin on the way back. Kind of a little cool optimization. Here, kind of going all over the place in Garden, the big stage with not a lot of stuff in it except giant Goombas and flowers.
Lots of giant Goombas.
These Goombas just have random AI and where they're gonna go, so sometimes you don't get the best RNG, which there I did not get the greatest RNG, but it is what it is.
Imagine being the only Goomba to survive Mario's carnage.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to leave that one behind. Usually, if like I mess up a blue coin or something, I get him as a backup, but he lives another day. Alright, just that garden is done. We're on our way to Molten Magma Galaxy.
Also, in case anyone is interested, you'll notice that he usually ground pounds underneath a star, which it doesn't save a lot of time, but it saves a very small amount of time of Mario falling. And, you know, because sometimes if you jump into a star, he'll move up, but if you ground pound, it cancels that up animation, and Mario pretty much instantly falls.
So I was trying to clip through that door there, and I failed and talked to the door. So I just ended up waking the door, so... Fortunate. Lost a bit of time there. That was an interesting way to kill that bully, but we'll take it, I guess.
Unorthodox bully kill.
Yeah,
You'd
that
love
bully
to
kill is
see it.
weird because the big one just like falls so much faster than vanilla.
Yeah, I think when I was doing this, I tried to kill those bullies a little bit closer to where he spawns, because it makes it easier to get there fast enough.
Yep. There's a lava boost. It's a little precise. Not a big fan of lava boosts, but I'll be able to do that one, which is good. Coin. I'm gonna do a front flip here. Got it. That is a little harder than it looks. Looking. Nice, and I made that cycle too, so that's...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. Glad I got that. I haven't really seen anyone do that movement before, so I think I may have came up with it, but it makes the most sense for me to do like that. Another front flip. Surprised I got that one too. You could do a double star spawn there, but I'm not gonna go for it. I have never gotten it before. Try and get right. Double star spawn is when you spawn both the stars at the same time on the same frame. Oops, don't want you.
Saves about like 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's a big time save. Okay, teleported up here. There's just giant lava balls for some reason, so kind of earn your way over here, and that's the star. A really weird star, in my opinion. I don't know why there's lava balls up there, but
It's the Molten Magma Galaxy.
true.
Those are the other planetary bodies.
Oh, you're right.
I just now thought about that.
That makes a lot of sense now you bring it up. Trying to do a momentum thing here, if I can do it. Something a little finicky. Here we go. Bounce off the invis wall there, and then up here. I'm actually not sure what the intended way is of getting up here, but this is just the way I know.
I think there's a cannon somewhere.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
So it's like a cannonless strat.
Yeah.
Alright, we got one more star here, which is the shell ride. This is a pretty cool looking star. You do like a big clip through the pillar. We'll have to see in a second. We're gonna grab this shell, and then we're just gonna clip through this pillar over here. Like, whoop. Flip back out. Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Everything's totally weird right now. Hang on. There we go. I don't know why I clipped back out, but that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone clip back out of that.
Yeah, me either.
I've only ever seen the clip go well or not go well, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We do a death here to spawn us back over here. A little bit faster. I did time this as well. It's about 1.5 seconds faster. So. Everybody's favorite level in 131 star, Dark Dank Abyss.
Hell yeah.
You didn't think it was dank before? Wait till you see this dank abyss. I can make my way.
There are some pretty dank strats in this too. Sorry, that was cheesy.
Okay, got those wall kicks. Those wall kicks are pretty tough. Not sure if like someone's come up with that method before, but I was like messing around with that area, and that seems like the best method to do for me. So
It's a good time to take a sip of water if you need it.
that is true. I'm about to do that right now. We're waiting for the water to rise up. Does take a while. It's like that. Enter a cannon. After the cannon is done with its animation, shoot all the way up, and there's the star. I would say, as a standalone star, this is by far the longest star, I think, in the game. Takes so long to do.
And the sitting around, it feels very much like the, old carpet method.
Yeah, taking the carpet.
Rainbow
I mean, there's
Ride.
there's carpetless now, but kind of reminds me of just taking the carpet back in the 120. Here, do more waiting. Wait until the metal cap runs out because the star is right above us. Wait until the timer hits 3. Go. Up. To the box. The switch activates the fork boxes there, and that's able for us to get the star. There's no other way to grab that star other than hitting the switch. Even in the tasks of this game, that's what they do as well. So,
if you miss that, do you have to swim all the way back and get the metal cap again?
yes.
Oh my god.
Yep. Luckily, it's not too bad to miss, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like, you're likely to miss it, but I just feel like on the off chance you do, that's such a run ender.
Yeah. A lot of time.
Mario doing the old Tony Hawk.
Yeah, just a little bit. So for this star, it's better to do the 100 coin, or the 80 coin, sorry, on the third act, because you start like from the top, because the game puts you at like a higher elevation for some reason, just to save you a little bit more time of like going back up and down. Nice little addition to 3.4 version. So we start the 100 coin here, and I believe I'm the person who came up with that kind of routing. I don't think anyone else was doing it. Just a little tip that route. Grab the cannon and shoot ourselves up here one last time. There's 2 red coins up here and a blue coin switch. A lot of rolling out there, but grabbing the star here, and then we're gonna grab that red, and then star is here. I think out of all stages, Dark Dank Abyss is, I think, the longest one in the whole run. In 81 star, you don't even go to the stage once because it takes so long.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I think the only stage that you don't enter. Who's Trembling Tower comes in second on that because you only get 1 star. Oh no.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I bonk there. It's kind of hard to see where you're going. There's a wall in the way. That. But no big deal. You can just exit course. Try again. These wall kicks are really tough in my opinion. I don't like these wall kicks.
Just very small walls to have to kick on.
There we go. And here we shoot ourselves into the star. Like that. They put those 1-ups there as like a visual cue. The original didn't have those, so you kind of just had to guess and wing it. Kind of scary. And there's an especially scary star afterwards that is a lot harder, and if you miss, you die. But luckily, like I said, they put the 1-ups there to make it a little easier to see as a visual cue. Whoops. I'll just go up. Why we love DDA, folks. Why we love Dark Dank Abyss.
It is so dank.
So dank. Alrighty.
It's funny because it's called Dark Dank Abyss, but it's actually a pretty bright stage.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty dank that we're flooding the stage multiple times. There's blue walls everywhere. I don't know. That would make me feel pretty dank. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Whoops. That can
Lots
happen.
of pipes.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes where you just clip through the pipe. Back through.
Imagine if real life worked that way. Like
Clipping through pipes.
you open up, yeah, you like, or just anything like random walls, right? Like you get up in the morning, you're gonna make some cereal or whatever. You go to open your fridge, but instead you accidentally clip into your fridge. You know.
I guess I can't imagine that because I've never clipped through something before.
The only thing that I've ever done similar to that is in VR, you can like put your head through walls in some games.
Yep.
And doing that from a first-person perspective with, you know, a VR thing on your head feels really strange.
All right, I think we're back.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
So,
you don't have to do a countdown. You can just start it right up.
All right, we're starting it right up.
All right. So, Misty Mine. I just grabbed 2 stars that were above there. They're very tough to grab, but here we're going to start the 100 coin / 80 coin, or whatever you want to call it. This is probably the hardest 100 coin, in my opinion. It's a lot of tough movement. And there's an RNG element here. About to see in a second, where we ride this elevator and we have to bounce off of this guy here. Don't like that guy. And that's the reason why I made it over, so that's good. That's tough. I don't like that because there's a lot of RNG involved, and if you mess up, you're dead. You lose a lot of time. So we're good.
Scary sniff it bounce.
Yeah, very scary. Quick Goomba bop there for whatever reason. Okay, I had to make sure I made that pork box cycle thing. I may have to get an extra coin at the end because I had to get the scuttlebug instead of the 5 coins on the ramp, but that's okay. And here we're actually gonna do oops, we're gonna do like a cool ELJ here. We can just clip through this wall over here. And bam. All the way down. It's really cool looking.
Yeah, so there's the initial BLJ, and then for anyone who isn't familiar, he was also doing air BLJs against the wall. Once you get a certain amount of speed with Mario during a BLJ, you can just BLJ against anything, and he'll continue to build speed. Not anything, because if you hit the wrong angle against something, you can lose your speed, but you know, for the most part, you can just hit walls and continue to BLJ.
Yep. But yeah, the beginning of Misty Mine, very hard. So, oops, I'm dead. The 3 stars that we do in the beginning there are definitely like the hardest in my opinion. There I didn't hold Z for the next long jump there like that, so I had to try it again. Wall kicks can be a little annoying sometimes. Like that. Dude, can't see. Here we go. That movement's cool looking. Speed kick into a jump dive to grab that star.
Yeah, anywhere where there's a speed kick, it just always looks super dope.
Alright, we have to go over here and go up these
All right, we're back. Let's go. Start
Alrighty.
that timer, funky white man. I, of course, meant not anyone here, but other people. Somebody. Sorry. Go ahead.
Alright, so after that intermission that just happened, I opened the door for that Goomba. That was so nice of me to do that. We're gonna go down this slide and then grab the last star in Misty Mine, which is here.
That was very humble, by the way.
I don't normally open doors for Goombas, but, you know, Mario's taken out enough Goombas to hold the door open for fun.
Yeah,
Here
give
and
him that one courtesy.
Now we're done with Misty Mine. We're going to grab the last Toad Star, which is over here. I don't know how he got up here, but he did. We're gonna grab his star and then go down and to Perilous Cliffs.
Those cliffs sure are perilous.
Yes, that's why they named it Perilous Cliffs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was told
Someone
that this
just-
stage is like All Tall Mountain and SSL joined together.
It sort of does feel that way.
Yeah.
Someone just put a rib cage over here, you know, for transportation purposes.
That movement is very tight. That one here. And done. Star is very tough. Did it. One star here that we're gonna grab. God, I'm doing movements. Okay. The star is a little weird sometimes. The spacing of those platforms are like awkward. Kind of weird to maneuver around them with the spacing that you have. I believe this star that we're doing here is called I think it's called the Dangerous Path or something. Pretty dangerous. You got flame spitters, fire flying everywhere. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
the
it's
risky
also
path.
very narrow.
Yeah, the risky path. That's called.
Beyond the risky path.
Yeah. Star over here. This is what I consider the manta rings of this game. Boxes are super annoying.
These boxes will just like break for no reason.
Yeah. I think everyone who's ran this game has broken a box or two.
Yeah. Used to do a lot of backflips when I was doing that star.
That right off this cliff is a star.
Let's go.
And we got the hundreds plus reds, the classic. I believe every 100 coin / 80 coin in this game is combined with reds. I do believe.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any non-reds. Which is
Yeah.
interesting because you'd think that at least one of those secrets routes might have potential for being combined with 100 coin.
I think it's just because the reds are so like spread apart that it makes sense to combine them with the 100 coin / 80 coin.
Yeah. Plus, you know, they are naturally coins, right?
True, yeah.
And even in 100 coins where you don't gather them with the red star in vanilla, you get a pretty significant number of reds usually. Like
Yeah.
there's 7 in LLL that you collect, and you intentionally don't collect one that's still convenient to collect.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And that's Perilous Cliffs. I do believe we have all the stars. I'm actually gonna check because I'm used to seeing my splits. Yeah, I have them all. Okay, just making sure. I'm not used to seeing the star count. Promise I know what I'm doing.
I believe you. That's such a cool wall kick right there.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to take the cannon up and then shoot yourself up there, but you could just do a wall kick and go up instead.
And another cool set of things to do to get to the next place.
Yep.
Nostalgia slide.
Yeah, this slide is pretty notorious. I feel like a lot of runners lose runs here. Uneasy. So there you have to do like, there's a setup for it, but there's like a huge invis wall that you kind of hit, so you can't cheese it. The game thinks you're not gonna cheese me by jumping all the way down, but there is a way to get past it, and that's how you get past it. Cheesing it and just skipping the whole slide.
I love that at the bottom of that, there's the Super Mario Bros. 1 like castle thing.
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, it's nostalgia slide for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get your nostalgia caps on because you're about to see some classic Mario things.
Yeah.
This Goomba right here, that coin right there.
Poison mushroom right there.
Poison
classics.
mushroom. Classics. Followed immediately once again by the stage, the end of stage from SMB1.
Yeah. A nice little nod to original Mario. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Got one more star on the slide. Or 2 more stars on the slide. One's really easy, and then one's pretty hard. Jump can be pretty annoying sometimes because there's Goombas on this platform that you have to jump off of, and sometimes they can obscure your vision. Luckily that time we were good. That jump's a little scary.
There's the star also. That's classic nostalgia.
Classic. Star there. Nostalgia slide is done.
Heck yeah. That's one of the faster stars too. I love those stars where it's basically you just do 2 things and you collect the star.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Here there's
This
like a
is the
big
opposite of
Mario.
that.
The big Mario in the sky here, like pixel art. The yellow is quicksand and immediate death. So if you just tap your foot in there, you're sinking and you're dead. So you gotta be extra careful.
Doesn't the red of the Mario there also have some extra thing going on?
Yeah. I don't know why
What the heck?
why this isn't activating. Hang on.
Are you too far to like Mario's left? Was that?
I don't know. Maybe. Weird. Usually I don't. This. Why isn't this going in? Get in! There we go. That was so weird.
That's yeah. What the heck happened there?
I don't know. That was very strange. Anyways.
That's ROM hacks for you.
Yeah, yeah. It's really wonky sometimes.
They've improved over the years, but there's still definitely some pretty jank physics that happen sometimes during ROM hacks.
Yeah. They're here. The big 100 coin. You're like going all over the place for this one. Probably say it's probably one of the longer hundreds.
Those big wide open spaces.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna go for the BLJ here. It's really cool looking.
I believe.
I believe.
Well,
Did get it. So
hell yeah,
Cool.
let's go.
yeah, that's a cool movement. Would be cool if I can get up here though. There we go. Few eyes here and there of like what the stage looks like. There is a wing cap in this stage that we're going to take, but whenever you do have the wing cap in this, you're not allowed to fly a certain height, which is really interesting. Oh, why it's happening again? Can't go in.
That's so weird. I've never seen this happen before.
I think I'm too far forward, so I gotta be further back, because I went further back there and it worked immediately, so I think that's what...
Yeah,
What's
that
going
was what
on?
I was saying before about Mario's left. It looked like you were maybe too far in that direction.
Yeah. So you're probably thinking to yourself, why am I not taking the cannon? The cannon's actually pretty erratic, pretty fast. It's hard to react accordingly, so we kind of just fly over, take our time
And
with
the
it.
cannon animations take longer than flying there directly, probably anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can like fly and grab the secrets without landing, but it seems
Yeah.
really tough to do that.
Yeah, with like one cannon shot, you think?
Yeah, I think you can.
That'd be cool. Like a Wing Mario situation.
Yeah. In the original version of this game, like before 3.4, there was no wing cap. So you had to like shoot yourself with the cannon and just be accurate. It's tough.
Jeez.
Yeah. So try and be world record pace and mess up that cannon shot.
It sounds like the original version of this game is just like Kaizo mode.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of good stuff that they put in the redone version of this hack. Makes it a lot easier. Like, this is the
Yeah.
star I was talking about with the cannon shot where you just had to guess. It's Monka.
Imagine you'd have to like come up with your own visual cues based on the skybox, and that skybox is really sparse.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a whole lot going on up there.
No, definitely not.
There's like the couple of low res like diamond stars. I was talking to Beeve about this the other day. These blocky levels just for some reason remind me of Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, I got that vibe. Definitely gives me like a Galaxy vibe as well,
Yeah.
with a good Galaxy theme in the back. And keep in mind, Galaxy was like still kind of a new game when this hack came out.
Oh, word, yeah. Yeah, the Wii era.
Yeah, crazy. This hack came out before the Wii U was out.
Did it?
I think so. Wii U was 2014, right?
I thought it was like 2012, 2011.
2012? I thought that was a 3DS.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong as well.
Either way, very early.
Yeah, very early
Uh,
ROM hack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's such a scary long jump sometimes.
I know. My world record, I fell there, so
Jeez.
lost 40 seconds. So world
That's
record is free
brutal.
if anyone wants it.
Yeah, it's free. You just have to be really good at Vanilla Mario and really good at this. Super free though.
Yeah, extremely free. Take my word for it.
Yeah.
Sure. Like that Goomba place. Walk to the pole. This is the last stage, by the way, before the final Bowser 3 level, and the final Bowser 3 level is pretty long as well. It's about like 5 minutes long, so...
The stage is called Cloudy Quadrangle.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a cool stage name.
Ascend the Blimp.
Yeah,
Do you do Ascend the Blimp next, or...?
The star is pretty scary. You gotta be careful on these cork boxes, otherwise you fall and die.
Just a series of very precise jump kicks. Beeve makes them look super easy, but they are not easy.
Yeah, one like small move and you just fall and it's over. Quick Koopa race.
It's funny because I feel like they made most of the things that are like throwbacks to vanilla like harder. This is like leaps and bounds easier than the Koopa races in vanilla.
Oh yeah. Easier than BOB, easier than THI by a long shot.
Yeah. And the BOB one, like, it takes him like 3 full minutes to make it up up the mountain.
Yeah. In vanilla, you actually finish the race and then you go back down, talk to the pink bomb to open the cannon, and then you go back up and then you beat him a second time. So it's like a flex, but it's part of the speed run.
Before I like knew how to speedrun the game, that always perplexed me when I saw people do that. I'd be like, why didn't they just talk to the Bob-omb before they go up? But it saves time to not do that, because when you're out of his range, it makes him move faster or something like that.
Yeah. Also, that Chucky wanted to throw hands, and he did. He got his wish.
If I were you, I would have just picked him up and thrown him on general principle.
True. Just to claim a statement.
Exactly.
Oh, that was scary. There. Alright, there's 80 coin star. It's the last one in the game.
Very nice, very nice.
Got
You
that
do
red,
love to see it.
red right there. Alright, 2 more stars left, and then we got a few other stars in, I think it's called Bowser's Battle Base or something. Final Bowser level.
Such a BA name. Oh yeah, there are 5 stars, right? Bowser's Battle Base? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, I mean technically 4, but the 5th one is the final one.
Oh, okay. So there are 4 in the level
Yep.
itself, and 1 in the end.
Yep.
Got it.
Alright, last star of the main stages.
I think it's really cool how this game still mirrors the like base layout of Mario 64, where there's 15 main stages, 3 or whatever secret stages, 3 Bowser stages.
Yeah, I think that's super cool. And there's like different sections. There's like a lobby, a middle part, like a tippy, like the tippy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I love that it keeps that structure, but it like bends it around to sort of hide that it's still that structure, if that makes sense.
Yeah, nah, totally.
Like, you get deeper and deeper into the castle, and like it gets more and more like treacherous. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I agree. Hack's really well made, honestly.
Yeah.
Flushed out.
It feels like a solid sequel to Mario 64 would have felt if they had done it.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like that's the thing, not to talk smack about Nintendo, but I feel like that's the thing that they don't do enough of, is like capitalize on making sequels to like mainline Mario games using like the engines that they already have. Like, they could have made an SMO 2, you know what I mean? They could have made a Super Mario 64 2.
Yeah, I mean, they did that with Galaxy 2.
That is true. I've heard good things about Galaxy 2. But hey, that just, opens up fan game creative freedom, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's gone so far as there's a Mario 64 like builder now, like Mario Maker.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet, but I've seen like a little bit of like people playing it, people like building levels in it.
Yeah, I've seen footage of it too. By the way, that part there where that slide is, and then the heave-ho being right near that crane is devious.
It's so stressful.
Yeah, it's very devious. Cranes are very scary. Jump, scary. All of this is very scary.
It's just a set of things where any one false move, Mario could just fall.
Yep.
And there's nothing for him to land on.
Yeah, and then you just go right back to the beginning of this level, and it's pain. Work your way up the boxes. Not really a good way to do it. You kind of just have to brute force your way up there.
Spam jump kicks.
Yeah, that's literally like the fastest way, I feel like.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh. That final room.
Yeah, the final room. I'm just gonna showcase this. You'd think that this room just has, like, it's scary, but you can just walk off and it's fine. Even there's a wall here too. Weird. I don't know why they did that, but
yeah, for the longest time, like, we both thought that you could fall off of that.
yeah. I missed the first row. So timer actually doesn't end on the final star grab, like the big one. It actually ends on the one after it. So I'll tell you when time is ready, if you would count this as a time at this point. I like to throw this one like a half throw. Grab them here, but I missed the tail, so it's scary now, especially with the fire. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, I got nervous because I thought I was gonna get hit by the fire.
Oh, there's no blue fire in that.
Oh, that's
Fire
right. I
that
thought
he
there'd be
sent
blue
up.
fire, but there is. All right, well he's gone, so that's it.
Heck yeah.
And right, timer ends after the fade out. Get ready.
So it goes this, and then yeah,
And time.
Woo!
Then we get an in-game time, which is what they go for. So 157. Probably because I waited in the menu a
with
lot.
all the
Hey, with a PC restart in there, we take those.
That is true. But yeah, sorry for all the hiccups. Like the.
Don't you dare apologize. I'll come over there.
it's such a cool run.
It is a
Yeah.
cool run, yeah. I wish like I was able to show those without the interruptions, but it is a very cool run. You could play it on console emulator. It runs super well on console. I prefer, but I was gonna say I am still grinding this, but I did get world record yesterday, so I'm putting it to rest.
All right.
World record. So
this was not the farewell that we would have wanted, but you know what? Thank you so much for showing it off.
Yeah, no,
it was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm streaming Vanilla Mario 64. I'm gonna be doing 70 star over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/itsbeeve. Would appreciate the follow if you haven't. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Falling Tacos, for the commentary. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, bro. It was cool being here.
Yeah, absolutely. You are both welcome back anytime. Again, thank you for that great run. We are going to take a quick pause for the cause. We're going to pay some bills and keep the lights on. And when we come back, we'll be getting ready for our last run of the night, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare by Void Del Fox. So don't go touching that dial. We'll be right back.